child. The reason that I'm saying this is because most grown-ass adults today keep on blaming the little one inside them for all of their fuck-ups, and they don't take responsibility. This is the time to grow the fuck up and take responsibility. This is why I'm saying fuck the inner child, take care of the adult self. I'm Coach Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. In today's session, you're going to be hit with a lot of hard truths about the inner child work. Now, I know that this is important and I'm going to cover that. It's important to do this work, but this is only the first step. Let's dive into today's presentation where you can understand it on a much deeper level. The inner child concept alone is a coping mechanism used by adults to blame shift and excuse themselves from doing the actual work needed to heal. They don't do it. They say to themselves things like, I am like this because of my childhood, and use it as an excuse not to do the work instead of use it as a reason to do whatever it takes. You can say the same thing. I am like this because of my childhood. I am rich because I grew up poor. I am a better partner because I didn't see a healthy relationship with my parents. I am very loving person because I didn't get much love when I was growing up. Many people use it as a reason and they say, I'm just like that. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. My parents didn't hug me enough. They didn't give me enough attention. So this is why. So you can use everything in your life as a reason to level up and improve, or as an excuse to stay stuck, stay lazy, and disintegrate day by day. The choice is yours. But if you're still watching this video, you are on the right path. You are ready to hear the hard truths, and you know that I am a no bullshit kind of coach, and I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to hear in order for you to heal, and not what you want to hear to pay me. So get these truths today. Solely focusing on the inner child is solely focusing on the problem, which will lead to no desired results or progression in character. You stay stuck. To heal, the inner child work should be used only as a first crucial step. However, first step means that there are more steps to be taken to reach your desired destination. First step, like I said, that will be the inner child work. Yes, you do need to do that. I know I said fuck the inner child, but it is the first step, like I mentioned. You need to realize what happened, what happened to you in the past, and what past events shaped your character today. It's important just to realize that. Then you use this as a stepping stone to build your castle, not as an anchor. You take all of the stones and you build something with it instead of putting it in your backpack and carry it around you. Now, when you do the work, use empowering words like in spite what happened, I will make it like I mentioned here. In spite, you use it as a reason. You don't use it as an excuse. And say to yourself, now what? I always say to myself with everything that happens in my life, now what? It happened. My ex monkey branched on me, cheated on me. Now what? I lost everything. Now what? I was in situations in my life that it will be hard for you to hear. I will ruin your day if I will tell you everything. I will really ruin your day. But now what? It happened. And it happened. The fact that it happened, it needed to happen because it happened. Now what you're going to do with it, that's just a choice. That's a conscious choice. When you were growing up, you didn't have conscious choice to choose what character traits you want to embrace. You didn't choose your attachment style. You didn't choose those things at the beginning because you were an infant. You didn't know. Your subconscious mind was wide open and you just absorbed everything from your parents. Yes, they shaped you. But then now you're an adult. Now you can make your own decisions. Now you know better. Now what you're going to do. Now what? So let's go into the first step here to write a letter for your inner child. And when you do this, that will be a very healing exercise for you. It's super healing and it's great. You need to do this. But after you do this, that's it. That's the inner child work. You move on and you start focusing on your adult self, like I said here. After this, then you're gonna go to step 2, which the adult self. What do you need to do to create the better future? In a nutshell, I'm gonna explain it to you guys. But this is the first step, is the most important one. The most important one. All right, let's dive in. I think there is like 9 steps here. Yeah, 9 steps to write a letter to your inner child. Follow me, do the work, and then move on to the next step. Number 1, super simple. Find a quiet space and reflect. Choose quiet, comfortable place where you can reflect and write without interruptions. Consider playing soft music, light a candle, or engaging in a brief meditation to center yourself and connect with your emotions. Then you're going to write down everything that you can remember happening in your childhood that shaped the character traits you wish to improve. And I emphasize the word here, improve, not to change. You don't need to change. You need to improve. If you have anxious attachment style, you improve it to more secure. If you have all kind of traumas, you improve everything in you. The character traits that you have, they are yours. Improve them, build upon them. You don't need to change. You need to improve, to transform. Number 2, write the letter. Begin with a gentle greeting. Start your letter with a warm and loving greeting to your inner child. Acknowledge their presence and the pain they might be feeling. For example, dear Paz at 7, I want to talk to you today because I know that you're feeling hurt and confused. I'm here to listen to you and comfort you. Then you're going to go to step number 3. Validate their feelings. Acknowledge the emotions of your inner child that might be experiencing. Let them know it's okay to feel sad or scared. You can say something like this: I know you're feeling really sad and maybe even a little bit lost right now. It's okay to feel this way. It's natural to feel hurt after something so painful. That's, by the way, this is the healing journey after a breakup. You discover many parts of you, and the importance of it is to discover them, use them, like I said, as stepping stone, and move the fuck on. Don't stay there. Staying there will ruin you. This is why sometimes when people talk to me about the difference between therapy and coaching, therapy is good when you need to vent, when you need someone to listen to you. It's good. It's healing. But coaching is more practical. It's more what you need to do. Because a coach and a therapist, they have different methods. They have different experiences. They have different qualifications. It's different. But you need to realize what is best for you at this point of your healing journey. Maybe it's coaching, maybe it's therapy, whatever works for you. If you need help, the link in the description below for the Rise of the Phoenix, my online healing coaching program that helps you do this work correctly and move on. Or you can talk to me one-on-one. I am a coach. I'm not a therapist. I can guide you through it logically and tell you what to do. And I know the therapists cannot tell you what to do. They can just kind of like offer you some stuff, but they cannot tell you this is exactly what you need to do. And I tell you guys, this is exactly what you need to do. So consider whatever is best for you. Step number 4, offer reassurance. Reassure your inner child that you are there to protect and support them. Emphasize that they are not alone. Example, I want you to know that you're not alone. I'm here for you and we will get through this together. You are safe with me. You heal this part of you. Then you reflect. Reflect on positive memories. Remind your inner child of happy memories and positive experiences. This helps balancing the painful feelings with comforting thoughts. Example, remember the times when we were felt happy and carefree, playing in the park or reading our favorite book. Those moments still a part of us and they remind us that joy will come again. Or love that you lost and then you gain, like whatever it is that you need, that you know that your inner child needs to hear. Then you need to affirm their worth. Affirm that the inherent worth and value in your inner child, of your inner child. Let them know that you are lovable and deserving of happiness. For example, you are so special. And you deserve all the love and happiness in the world. Don't you ever forget it. Then you're going to move to the step number 7. Express hope for the future. Convey a sense of hope and optimism for the future. Let your inner child know that the healing is a journey, and there are bigger days ahead. An example, even though it's hard to see it right now, there are better, brighter days ahead of us. We will find love again. We will find happiness and love again. We are stronger than we know. Yes. Number 8, close with love. That's the second, close with love and commitment. End your letter with loving and supportive closing, reaffirming your commitment to being there for your inner child. Example, with all my love, your name, and then PS, I promise to take care of you and always be there for you no matter what. When you do this work, you start feeling so much better, so much better. But like I told you, this is the relief that you need to feel. This is the work that you need to do. You need to reflect at the beginning on whatever happened. You write it down, and then you construct a letter. You construct it from the bottom of your heart. And in step number 9, you reflect and meditate. After writing the letter, take a moment to reflect on what you've written. Consider meditating on these feelings that arouse during the process, allowing yourself to fully experience and release them. This process can be deeply emotional and healing. Be gentle with yourself and allow whatever feelings arise to be felt without judgment. Let yourself feel. And this is all the work that you need to do on your inner child. You take the time to reflect on whatever happened to you in your childhood. You don't use it as an excuse to not do the work. You use it as a reason as to why. As to why you're going to make it. As to why you need to heal. As to why you are the best fucking thing ever. As to why. Just use it as a reason and not as an excuse. Then, after that, you can pretty much close the chapter and say, hey, little man, I got you. I acknowledged you. This is why we were who we were. This is what shaped our character. Now it's time to man up, level up. Let's go. Let's do this. And then you go to step number 2, which is the adult self. What do you need to do to create a better future? Now I'm going to give it to you on a nutshell, because this is I can go into very deep on this, but for the sake of today, just to keep this video very concise, I will go to it on a nutshell. So what you need to do is this. Just a sec. Yep. Create a clear version of your future. All right. This is number 1. Create a clear vision for your future. Number 2, work relentlessly to achieve it. That's all you need to do. That's it. Create, formulate a brighter future, and relentlessly work on it. I will make more videos on how to create a brighter future after a breakup, the areas you need to be focusing on. Of course, it will be money. I want to say mind, body, and soul. And you're going to incorporate goals. You're going to incorporate certain behaviors and things that you actually need to do, action steps. But realize you got to create a brighter future after this exercise, and not to dwell on the inner child or how hurt you have been, what happened. Don't victimize. Victorize. Be a victor, not a victim of the circumstances of whatever happened. What happened to you happened to many people. May happen to many people. We are all experiencing pretty much the same things in our life. Pretty much the same things. I know that some of you might experience some harder or lighter, but we all experiencing something that is unique to our life's journey to evolve and become a better person, to become the best person that we can be. Everything is happening for us, not to us. I say it all the time on my channel. This is happening for you. Even what happened to you when you were a kid. I know, I don't really remember Oprah Winfrey story, but I know she was abused as a child. I'm not sure, but I think she was. And look at her. She used it as a reason to make it and not as an excuse. And there are many other people, but Oprah, she's very famous and you probably will relate with her story. There were many other people that went through a lot, had it much worse than you. They are doing better than you. I want you to let this one sink in. A lot of people had worse circumstances than you, and they're doing better than you. What this tells you? It's possible. You need to harness it. And the reason that they doing better is because they harness it and use this energy, use their circumstances, the card that they've been dealt, as reasons to win and not excuses to cope out and exit and avoid doing the work. With that said, you guys, I hope this video was helpful for you. Sending you love and healing, and I will see you again in my next videos. Take care.